Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome to Dying Light 2 official gameplay trailer reaction. For some reason, they called the game Dying Light 2 Stay Human. They added that Stay Human part. Doesn't really matter. All I care about is that it's Dying Light 2. And for those who didn't know, I'm a huge fan of Dying Light. We finished Dying Light and Dying Light The Following here on the channel, and I love both of these games, even though it's still the same game. Dying Light The Following is just the DLC, but you got the point. In my humble opinion, I feel like Dying Light is one of the best post-apocalyptic zombie survival games, because what else would you need from a survival game? Dying Light itself felt really smooth. You get to parkour, you jump from one building to another building, you get to run away from zombies, you get to use guns, there are bows, there are amazing melee weapons that you can use to smash the brains of the zombies. And that's not even the most important part. The most important part is that there are dropkicks. What else would you need from a game? So Dying Light 2 is supposed to come out on December 7th, and we are gonna be playing that game. I'm so excited for it. And now without any further ado, let's watch that official gameplay trailer captured in-game. Some scenes may change.
We've been quiet for some time.
Hello.
Since, like the rest of the world, we had some unforeseen hurdles to clear. But the wait is over.
There's still the parkour aspect of the game.
Let's
I love
dive
it, man.
into the open world of Dying Light 2.
Oh my goodness, these zombies look so great. How didn't the guy die? I don't have a slightest clue.
The last slice of Dying Light 2 showcased the mission from the main storyline.
You get after those fuckers.
So I haven't really watched this
influence the narrative and
thing myself.
The environment. This time, we want to give you a broader look at the game and a sneak peek at some of the things we'll be talking about in upcoming months.
All right. Whatever you show for me, I'm excited. The story. All right, let's learn.
In Dying Light 2, you become Aiden Caldwell, an outsider trying to unravel a tangled mystery from his past. Its trail leads him to the city, probably the last bastion of mankind in the world.
Shit!
I just wanted to say that, you know what? This character, Aiden, sounds a little bit like Crane. Am I the only one who thinks that? Maybe he doesn't really sound like Crane. But it still feels like
First, you feel like this
Dying Light.
intense, brutal place will tear you apart. But then you meet the Night Runners, veteran survivors who help people in better days.
By the way, I'm Hagon.
You were a night runner. You used to help people, remember?
Night runners are gone. Finished.
Look at that. There's even more jumping probably than in
although
Dying
it's
Light.
not entirely clear you can trust them, you need allies in the dark.
There are the volatiles. Oh, wow. They still look kind of the same, though. Like here with this volatile over here, they still look kind of similar from Dying Light, the original Dying Light. Maybe they haven't really changed their design that much. Just looking at all of that, I already want to play it. I can't wait for Dying Light 2.
Dark Ages. It's been 15 years since the apocalypse and the world has changed. The old civilization has fallen, but a new one has been built on its ashes.
Check out that windmill, that
People fight desperately
DIY
for
windmill.
scarce resources. Rules are broken, and weakness is punished.
Oh, wow.
Three
Ouch!
factions struggle for position in the city. Survivors pride themselves on being able to adapt to any
They're growing
circumstances
tomatoes
cobble
and
together
cabbages.
safe zones almost everywhere. Peacekeepers, loyal soldiers who want to impose their version of law and order and trample all in their path. Renegades, ex-prisoners serving their ruthless colonel, seeking to become sole rulers of the city.
This armor is so dope.
Ease wolves. Make him tougher.
I just got punched in the
Use these
face.
factions to reach your goal. Help or harm them to reshape the city to your liking.
Check out that
Just
trap.
remember,
Wait. I want to go back there and check out the trap. It looks like they are crafting the trap themselves. They set it up. Check this out. Over here, they're crafting something. It looks like they're crafting those traps to
Help
smash
or
those
harm them
zombies.
to-
Look at this. They kind of set it up. Maybe we choose to work with them.
reshape the city to your
Then you can use like that spike
liking.
barrel to destroy those zombies. This looks
Just
awesome.
remember, each faction contains complex characters.
All right.
Nosy Parker, ain't ya? Got some kind of bad habit of yours?
Nice jacket.
So, will you follow cold calculation or your heart?
The bazaar needs good people. Help us and you'll find a home here.
Some in the city offer no chance for an alliance.
I want that armor.
Bandits, outlaws, and common thugs live only to plunder and kill,
No.
plunging the streets into chaos.
It still feels like Dying Light.
Yet,
I kid you
nightfall
not.
scares all of them equally.
So yeah, during the night it doesn't matter if you're friend or foe.
Darkness changes the
You
rules
just
of the world.
fight the zombies
As
during the
light
night.
fails, monsters crawl out of hiding to prey on the
Monsters.
poor souls caught outside the safety of UV rays. Hordes of infected pour into the streets like decaying lava.
And obviously
Deadly
Aiden is
spawn
gonna put all of them to
15
sleep.
Years of mutation and evolution.
Ooh, we haven't seen this guy. The big dude with the hammer. Yikes.
Your only escape? Exploit the city's verticality and flee to the roofs.
There's still the parkour aspect.
Though even there, you are never safe from swift and deadly virals.
In my opinion, that's why Dying Light was so successful. Just because of the parkour. We gotta look at this guy once again. Check it out. It still looks like the same volatile, but it's a bit different. It's a bit more updated. All I have to say about him is that it's cool as heck. I wasn't really the biggest fan of those volatiles in the original game because they just kept shredding me. It's not like they were bad. They were amazing zombies. It's just that they kept killing me all the time. They were too strong for me. That's why I'm excited for them to be in the game once again, because during the night, you know that these schmucks are gonna put you to sleep. So every time there's night, you gotta go to sleep or they will put you to sleep.
Yet night brings opportunity as well.
Uh-huh.
Nests rife with infected during the day now lie empty.
Okay. It's something like
To
maybe
explore them, you must tread carefully.
from Days Gone? No?
But those brave enough to face the terrors of the night can loot a jackpot.
Because in Days Gone, there are lots of nests too. And they're kind of empty during the night, maybe. I don't know. What is that? Master the art of survival.
Luckily,
I love
you
this
have
bridge.
all the tools you need to survive.
I love how vibrant green colors are in this game.
Your extraordinary parkour skills allow you to navigate even the most treacherous terrain.
Oh wow. Rest in peace, your kneecaps, Aiden. Rest in peace. But hey, he's done that roll, right? So it's gonna save him, of course.
On the roofs, you can count on your parkour acrobatics to save your
Drop
life.
kicks! Drop kicks! We gotta rewatch it. We gotta rewatch it. I gotta see that drop kick once again in slow-mo. We gotta watch it in slow-mo. In half the speed.
Roofs, you can count on your
Even slower. Let's go. 0.25. Drop kick.
bad.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
On the
That's
roofs,
all I
you
need
can
from
count
the
on your
game.
parkour
Just to have
acrobatics
these
save
drop
your
kicks.
life.
Ah, so
But
satisfying. I
often,
can't be the
you'll
only
have to
one
face your
who
enemies
loved
head
them.
on. And then you have to be smart, resourceful, and determined.
Uh-oh.
We've worked hard on the essence of our combat.
Speaking of the bows, because we've just seen here our character using the bow, right? Over here, look at this. Our character is using a bow, and I've heard that this game, Dying Light 2, isn't gonna have any guns. There was a Q&A, and I've watched that Q&A, and they said that they will focus more on melee weapons and on bows, because it's been like 15 years, so nobody crafts any guns anymore. There's no more ammo. They ran out of it. There will be like some sort of DIY homemade guns that are pretty slow or something like that. I suggest you watching that Q&A yourself. But from what I remember, from what they said in the Q&A, that's it. There will be no more guns in the game. And I don't really know how I feel about that, because guns in a survival game are always nice. But I'm quite certain, I believe in Dying Light 2, that it's gonna do everything perfectly. I'm sure that this game is still gonna be great, even without the guns, because there were some parts of the game that felt too easy just because you had to use guns. So now when you'll have to use more melee weapons and more bows, maybe, who knows, Dying Light 2 is even gonna be better than Dying Light. Even though I'm not even hoping that Dying Light 2 is gonna be better than Dying Light. Dying Light has such a warm place in our heart that I don't really think that Dying Light 2 is gonna push it away. But it doesn't have to. It just has to be a great game, in my opinion.
And determined.
Alrighty, so once again, that
We've
brutal
worked hard
knife
on
use.
the essence of our combat, making sure swinging a big, meaty weapon is fun, satisfying, and well executed. But even the most brutal fights can be tactical as well. You have multiple ways to hone
love
your
those
skills
animations.
toward the gameplay style that suits you best.
More drop kicks.
It's up to you if you focus mostly on mobility and parkour,
There were knuckles.
or aggressive, blunt force combat, or a crafty approach where the tools you've created get the job done. Every ability you learn can be a game changer and possibly a new favorite.
We haven't seen a single gun. Oh, look at this. We had some sort of a DIY gun there. As I just said, there is some sort of a DIY gun.
Light 2. Each moment matters. Each move could mean triumph or defeat.
Yikes.
Choose your actions and friends carefully. Everything you do in the city can reshape the gameplay environment.
The thing just exploded. That was so pretty. This game looks insanely beautiful. Did I say that?
But most importantly, you decide your own fate as well.
Same effect from
Make
the Dying
sure
Light. I love it.
to stay human.
Release date. Here we go, December 7th, 2021. That's when they've released their release date. So as soon as this game comes out on December 7th, we are gonna start playing it here on the channel. So subscribe and hit that notification bell to not miss the game. So hey, let's suggest you checking out my Dying Light Let's Player. Click on the second card and you'll go to my Resident Evil 8 Let's Player. Hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yep.